Welcome back to What's Now. If you're looking for something new and unique to watch, well, Tyler Perry Studios has a new show. It's a scripted series called All the Queens of Men. I spoke with two stars of that series recently. Let's take a look.
From Tyler Perry Studios comes BET's newest scripted series, All the Queen's Men, which is based on the popular book Ladies' Night. Today I have the opportunity to speak with two stars of the series. Today I have Eva Marcille and Christian Keys, both with us today. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Eva, I'm going to start with you. Tell me more about All the Queen's Men.
All the Queen's Men is your new favorite television show. It is set in the city of Atlanta, surrounding a woman named Marilyn DeVille. That's the character I play. You call her Madam. My refrigerator is talking. Can you please find out what's happening there? So sorry. Very unapologetic woman, but she's a businesswoman in the city of Atlanta. One of my very known businesses is my club, Club Eden. It's a nightclub where I have beautiful artists known as dancers there to entertain my women that deserve a night off. They deserve some time to themselves. And so I like to call myself the pleasurer of the city. I make sure that everyone is straight in every way.
Christian, tell me more about your role in this series.
My role in this series, I have been shopping this series and this story for 11 years. I started writing it in 2010, finished it in 2011, started getting no's in 2011. A lot of people was like, yeah, nah, I don't get it. And that's fine, because it landed where it was supposed to land. It landed with Tyler Perry Studios. It landed with the development team over there, Michelle, Elon, and Dee. It landed with the team that ultimately is going to take this into one of the most epic shows ever and make this people's new favorite non-guilty pleasure. And I get to work with this phenomenal team. So I was able to help cast. One of which is the amazing Madam. The development team was gracious enough to give me a little say in who, I thought would be great for certain roles. Funny thing is, we pretty much agreed on every single character. We were in alignment, and this happened. This was the perfect storm. All the Queen's Men was supposed to be right now. It's supposed to be right here. It's supposed to be with TPS. It's supposed to be with Eva, and it's supposed to be your new favorite show.
Oh, and it will be. Eva, you have been in many things, such as America's Next Top Model winner, also a cast member on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. How did those shows prepare you for this role, or did they?
For me, I think Marilyn's life exists because of all the things that I've journeyed through in my life. As an actor, you get a mountain of no's, and you climb that mountain. You climb it until you touch your yes. And so for me, it was just bringing in all of my life's journeys, circumstances, trials, tribulations, dreams, everything, bringing them all together and bringing it into fruition. And moreover, representing the Black women that have fought so hard so that I can be who I am, the shoulders that I stand on, and bringing that to light, showing us unapologetically Black and excellent, beautiful, multifaceted, forward-thinking business owners, investors, protectors, providers. And so for her, it was just really just tapping into the truth of the Black beauty that's all around us that we just don't happen to see on television.
And Christian, you're really the foundation of this series. What is it like to participate so actively in this show as also the writer and creator? Can that be challenging at times?
It absolutely can. You miss out on a lot of sleep, some meals. Sometimes, you write 8, 10, 12 hours a day or more. And then you go to set, and then, you're in front of the camera and you're an actor. So you really don't get any sleep sometimes, but it's worth it. The craft deserves it. The fans deserve it. We have to earn our viewers' viewership. We have to earn their hour every episode. And I really believe we did that. I really believe we leaned into it. We shaped the show around something that was beautiful and gritty and wonderfully dysfunctional at times. And it's thrilling and riveting and unexpected. And I think that this is going to be a lot of people's new favorite show, new non-guilty pleasure. Don't feel guilty about it. Just binge watch it. That's all.
And Eva, tell me more about what you really love about Marilyn playing that character.
Yes.
And on the flip side, is there anything challenging about that individual?
Oh, yeah. So I'll start with the flip side. The challenging part would be making sure you don't mess up. And when I say mess up, I mean there's no right and wrong, but there's truth and authenticity, and then there is let's just get it done. And so for me, I wanted to always stay grounded and connected to let's get this right. And like Christian said, we burned crazy hours. We were in the middle of a pandemic. We were in a bubble. I worked my other jobs, radio and podcasts. But this is a dream, not just my dream. This is a dream for everyone on that set, from the hairstylists to the set dressers to everyone there. And so what the pressure and the harder part was just to make sure I did all that I was supposed to do every single day to make sure that they can get what they needed. Like Christian says, earn the hour. My husband says you have to earn it every day. Everything, your respect, your moment, you need to earn it daily. And so that was the challenge. Now, the fun was everything else. I mean, the professionals there, full circle moment with Christian and I. We worked together before you wrote Ladies Night. And to be here now, all these years later, Tyler Perry, the actors that were there, it was just such a beautiful moment. And moreover, the unapologetic truth of this. You know, a lot of times shows are fluffy, and fluffy is fine. Christian's robe is fluffy. That's the only thing fluffy here. This is not fluff. This is straight drink, no chaser. And I think it is high time you see us in that capacity because we deserve it. We are it. And Christian decided to make sure the world knew it.
What she
And
said.
Christian, yeah, what would you like our viewers to know as we get ready to watch this all new series?
That this is a story that could play out in any ethnicity, but I'm glad it plays out in ours. And that it is okay to be unapologetically feminine, unapologetically a boss, and make your moves intentionally and maneuver how you need to maneuver, and stop asking permission to be great. You don't have to. And that's for men and women. I love a good show where the woman is as boss as the dude. You know, if I'm watching good TV, I love good TV, and I love intriguing boss women characters because that steps up everything else. You don't want no little dainty, you know, scared to make a decision. I want those characters that are like, madam, like I'm not looking at it. I'm going to buy that building. I love that. It's decisive. It's a statement. It's a spirit. It's an energy, and it's contagious. And when women see Black, white, Asian, Latino, when you see a woman that powerful, it's empowering. And I just want them to know that there's a boatload of that. It's a double dose of that in this show, every episode at all times. I can't wait to see where this show goes.
That is all so well said, Christian. I can see why you're the writer on the series, and I'm very much looking forward to tuning in. All the Queensmen premieres on Thursday, September 9th, and you can watch it exclusively on BET+. Thank you so much, Christian and Eva, for joining me today.
Thank you so much for having us.